Hi, I'm Mark Latender, and today in VTA, I'll go over Backoffice data grid options and page controls in your VTA learning management system, brought to you by RISC.
RISC, when compliance matters.
In a previous video, I discussed data grid filters and how you could use them to save time scrolling or paging to get to the data you care about. In this video, I'll discuss the data grid's options feature used to manage the fields displayed on your grids and record tooltips, and how to use a grid's page controls. The options of a grid will depend on the data grid you have open. For example, I have the students grid open here, so all the fields that are available on the general tab of a student record are going to be available for selection. Your left selection boxes will control the grid columns. I can add columns or I can remove columns. For example, right now I have the hire date on the grid. I'm going to go ahead and use my mover buttons to remove that field and instead add the job title date. If I hit apply now, the job title will be seen at the end and hire date will be removed. If I want to move the job title date so that it'll be next to the job title, I could use my up and down arrow boxes to move it to the position I want and then click apply. So with each change that you'll make to the options, you must click apply to see the change. With your grid columns selected, you can also control the tooltip values that you'll see as you hover. This is handy when you don't want to open up a record to find out more information, but you want to know that information fairly quickly and you don't have it on the grid. So for example, we removed hire date from the grid. I can add it to the tooltip, click apply, and now their hire date is seen in the tooltip. The page controls at the bottom of a grid will help you control the number of records you see at a time, the less information that you have to return to your page, the faster those pages will load. I can also go forward one grid page, go back, go all the way to the end, and then all the way to the beginning. If I have an idea of where this information is in the grid, I could also attempt to just enter in the page number I want, hit enter, and now I'm on the 25th grid page. To the right, you will always see how many records are in the grid according to the filters you have selected. As you apply filters, you'll see your record results decrease, and as you remove filters, you may see them increase. And don't forget, if ever you want to see all your results, remove the filters, click apply, and you get them back. And that is what you need to know to effectively control, display, and navigate your VTA Backoffice data grid pages. Thanks for watching.